Hello, everyone. Miss Eminem here. I hope everybody can hear me properly. Sorry, just excuse me for a second. I got a message. I'm live. I hope it worked. Great. Um, Sorry. I'm new to this thing, so I don't know if it worked or not. So I just thought I'd come on and do just a random live stream. I've wanted to get a couple ears made since I went to Walmart not too long ago and I bought a bunch of fabric that I've been wanting to use. So I'm just going to be making ears out of this dinosaur fabric that I found at Walmart. Let me just check. everybody. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. I hope everybody can hear me. So please bear with me. I've never done my own live stream before, so this is kind of like a disaster. So yeah, I'm going to be making ears out of the dinosaur fabric. Hi, absolutely fabulous ears. Hi. Thank you. I'm really trying here. Never done this on my own, which is kind of scary. So how's everybody doing? I hope okay on this gloomy day. It's really crappy and rainy where I live, which kind of sucks. Who's watching? Oh, I have 3 people on. Hello to the people who are on. There's 3 people watching, but I'm not sure who the other 2 are. I'm not sure. Who could it be? I don't know. I'm so weird. It's sunny here, but hot. I'm actually making yours too. Would you like to join my live stream? I sent you the link to it. I'm always up for company. Good Lord. Yeah, if anybody pops in the chat that would like to join the live stream, I can try and send you the link. Like I said, you're going to have to bear with me. I've never done this before, so. No worries. Take your time. These turn out. I really should not have put huge nails on because I'm having issues pulling the fabric. I mean, at least it stretches a bit, so that's good. It's kind of stretchy. Oh, by the way, this is one of my favorite shirts. I got it down in South Carolina with my mom. We went to Myrtle Beach and it's got a mermaid on it and it says Ron John Surf Shop Myrtle Beach. Pretty shirt. I like mermaids. Excuse me. Oof. Didn't put enough glue. What's super cute? The ears or what I'm wearing or behind me? I don't know what's super cute. Oh, thank you.
Just did it work?
Okay, I sent it to you, I believe. I think I sent it. Okay, it should have worked. Sorry that I'm like not saying anything. It's hard for me to multitask sometimes. So I mean, it's not like I can't multitask at all, but it's harder for me to focus on more than one thing at one time. Even though I like to think I'm an expert and I can be a great multitasker, I'm not the best multitasker ever in the world. I hope she shows up. I'm working on getting set up. Okay, awesome. That looks like a nice year. Then we can fill it, but I want to get the other ones done. So how's everybody doing? I hope well. Ugh. I didn't even have lunch yet, and it's 12:20. I'm just eating candy, real healthy. I can't even open this with my nails. Good lord. Ugh. Excuse me as I eat candy. I'm not really hungry right now, but better to have something in my system than nothing at all, in my opinion. Hi, Emma and John. Thanks for joining. I am making a pair of dinosaur ears. I can show you the fabric. This is what they look like. I got this fabric from Walmart. My neighbor is a Jurassic Park fan, and yeah, my neighbor is a fan of Jurassic Park, and my little cousins also like dinosaurs, so I'm hoping I can get 3 pairs of ears out of this fabric. That's the plan anyway. I don't know how well that's gonna be executed, but I'm hoping to get 3 pairs of ears out of this fabric and not burn myself, which I just did. Thank you. How do I just gotta approve me? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Oh, don't worry, Emma. You're probably good at it. It just takes practice. It's not that hard to do. How do I do that? Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to add somebody to my stream, but I'm new at this, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But Emma, I would encourage you to continue making ears. Yeah, but how? I don't know. Yeah, I sent her the link and she ends up being in the broadcast studio, but then once she's in there, I don't know how to add her to it. Like she has the link. I just don't know how to. Oh, hello. Hi.
Hey, I knew you'd get there.
Figured it out.
Yay.
It took a while, but I figured it out.
I think you're doing fantastic.
Oh, thank you. So
Josh,
everybody, this is Denita at Absolutely Fabulous.
Hi, guys.
So, again, Denita, I wanted to say congratulations on your subscribers.
Oh, thank you.
And hitting your 1-year anniversary?
1 year. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy adventure.
I bet.
You know what? Let me grab my laptop real quick because I can't see chat.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
No problem. Ah, glue strands. Glue strands. What is this? Stupid phone. Hi, Josh.
Okay.
Josh is here, Denita.
Oh, you should invite him in. He
Yeah,
loves to chat
yeah.
and make news.
I should send him the link?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Let me send him the link.
Josh and I did this yesterday, just sat and made ears on live.
Oh, yeah?
It's a fun way to not be so bored. Get to talk to all of our friends.
Well, yeah, I like the company, and I feel like if I was just on here alone, sorry, Josh. It was kind of spur of the moment. I didn't know when I was going live either.
Hi, Emma and John. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat.
Oh, don't worry. It was a blank screen like 5 minutes ago, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So,
Well, I let some people know that you were live, so hopefully they're going to come by.
oh, that's totally fine. Thank you. See, I was too busy trying to pull it up that I couldn't even like put the link on my Instagram or whatever. Like,
Oh, I did it. Josh walked me through mine the first time I did it. Well, the only time I've done it. I got to rearrange.
I figured people just hit the live button on the YouTube app and did it that way, but I guess not.
I think in order to do that from your phone, you have to have a certain number of subscribers.
Oh.
And I think it also just works better through this live stream thing. So, okay.
Not another ear done.
Awesome.
I was saying earlier when I was trying to get you in here. No worries, Josh. Take your time. I was saying earlier when I was trying to get you in that I don't know if putting my nails on was the best decision because they're super duper long.
Yeah, that may make this a little bit harder.
It's all right. We'll work through it.
I have not had my nail done since all this quarantine stuff happened, so they're pretty bad.
Oh, I haven't had my nails done professionally in a really long time. I don't have the money. I just go to Walgreens and I buy them. Put them on myself.
I am really bad at doing them myself.
Not that hard. I could do it for you if we ever meet up.
Awesome. So you're just gonna have to come on out here to Tennessee and do my nails.
All right, cool. Can we go to Dollywood after?
Absolutely.
All righty.
There's a hotel we really like up there. We just stayed at it recently that is Christmas year round.
Oh, that's cool.
It was so great. I mean, that was so great. It was Disney quality hotel, except for it had a hot tub in the room. It was amazing.
In your room?
In our room. And it was like staying at the Polynesian or the Contemporary. It was that kind of quality. But it cost about what it is to stay at Pop Century. It was amazing.
How is Pop Century? I've never stayed there.
I have not stayed at Pop Century since about the year it opened. It was okay. I really like French Quarter. That's my favorite. Well, Contemporary is my favorite, but I like to go often, so I don't always stay deluxe. I usually stay moderate, so I can go.
Now, what would you say? I mean, I guess it's kind of an obvious answer slightly, depending on the person, but would you say you like value resorts over like DVC or, you know?
Well, I've never stayed in a DVC.
Never.
And I stay value because before all of this, I tried to go down once a month. And the only way I could afford to go down once a month was to go when there's deals going on. So I stayed value a lot. But I really like the moderate resorts. I feel like they're cost effective and still really nice. So French Quarter is my favorite. The last trip, Jess and I stayed at, we stayed in a princess room. This is so weird. We stayed at a princess room at Riverside. And the time before that, we stayed at the new Grand Destino Towers. That was really nice. That was a really nice one.
Now, is that the last resort you said? Is that off property? Because I've never heard of that.
No, they're all on property. Which one? Grand Destino? It's part of Coronado Springs. It's new. It's just a new upgrade at Coronado Springs.
That's why I've never heard of it.
It's really, really nice.
I bet.
Jess has excellent taste in resorts, so I usually just let her choose where we're going to stay.
Denita, Jess said hi, and she asked us what ears are we both making. I'm making dinosaur ears.
I don't know why my chat is not on time.
Either that or we're just really behind and not paying attention.
I am making some of the sketchy ones, so I'm doing animals right now. So they're all going to be different animals. But I was working on them last night, so I've got some, there we go, some Bruni ones going, and some Orangeburg ones, and villains. So I have a bunch of them kind of half started.
Excuse me while I'm chomping away on candy. That's a good lunch, isn't it? Candy.
I haven't eaten lunch yet, so or breakfast. And I'm not a coffee drinker, but my son got me hooked on these mocha drinks. So he came over and brought me one of these. So now I'm going to have caffeine.
Now, is that from like McDonald's or something? Or
yeah, it's just from McDonald's.
Let me see. I'm like, I have such a hard time multitasking, so I have to like check the chat frequently.
So my chat is just a little bit lagging. No, Josh, I have not gone to get the fluff. I'm going to go and get it tonight. Griffin ordered a game that comes out today, but it's not available till 6. So we're going to go then. And I still can't drive today. Yeah, Jess, that's exactly right.
You saw what Jess said?
Yeah. She gets it.
Now, going back to resorts, I've stayed at the value resorts before. Like my favorite of the what's it? My favorite all-star resort has to be All-Star Music. That's my favorite one. I mean, that's the only one we stayed at, but my favorite.
So I stayed at movies. I went by myself in January. I did my first solo trip in January, and I stayed at movies. And then Dennis and I stayed at sports when we went in February. So I haven't stayed at March, I think, at all. Yes, Josh, I did order beads. I didn't order the big pack you did, but I ordered the same colors in just a smaller pack. So they should be here tomorrow. So I'm just going to keep making the ears until that stuff comes in.
I swear this is the most glue I've gotten on my hands ever.
So I don't use hot glue. So when I start putting glue on, my fingers are really messy. I use the E6000 glue, and I like to put it on with my hands. So I kind of look like I've made a mold of my hand by the time I'm done.
Okay. I know I'm a little behind, but Jess, thank you for liking our ears. If it's both or if it's just Denita's, that's fine. I don't know. So, Denita, do you sew or do you glue?
I glue. I tried sewing and it just stressed me out. So I glue. I use the E6000 glue, and then I use just a little bit of hot glue at the end to put the ears onto the band. But I put that around the E6000 glue because I think it lasts longer.
Probably does. I just didn't think of doing that because I've super glued my fingers together before, and I don't want to do that.
No, and I've got this permanent scar now. It goes right through my wrist tattoo. There's this white line from where I glued something, and it stuck to fabric. And when I picked the fabric up, the whole thing landed on my wrist.
Oh no.
So I really hate hot glue guns. So I only use it when I have to. So I mean, I have to a little bit, but it's the last little bit.
Yeah. Thank you, Jess.
Josh, I'm still not 100% certain. It just depends on how I feel tomorrow. I'm going to try. My headache isn't as bad today, but it's still
there.
Yeah.
I used to get constant headaches all the time. They suck.
Yeah, so mine have been really bad lately. I have lupus, and mine presents with swelling in the back of my head. And the problem is that when it swells, I can't see. And it seems to love to happen when I'm driving. So the last couple of days I've been having those headaches and haven't been able to drive.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's dangerous.
It is. It is. But I went 2 years without having one. But it's always fine. It's going to be fine. I just have a couple of days to make it better.
Yeah. I mean, you work with it, right?
Yep. We all do what we got to do.
Exactly. You're coming out pretty good for gluing my hands constantly.
I think they're fantastic. And I think the dinosaur ones are really popular right now.
Really? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, Josh was making different dinosaur ones last night, but dinosaurs are just really popular. I don't think I have any dinosaur fabric though.
I picked this up on a whim. I was at Walmart and I was like, because I don't know if you have a Walmart. I don't know, like, you know,
Yeah.
everybody's areas where they live are different, or their Walmart.
Bless you.
Oh, I'm sorry to anybody who has headphones on. That probably hurt their ears. Thank you, Denita. But like I said, some people's Walmarts are different. Like I know Lena's, her Walmart is set up different than mine. But anyway, our fabric section at Walmart has been like completely bare for like months.
Oh.
Well, not months, but like a while since COVID started.
Yeah.
Or the virus. I got to be careful what I say.
Okay.
And so I was like, let me look at, excuse me, because I don't like getting huge amounts of fabric if I'm not really gonna get extended use out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I like to buy the fat quarters because that gets me like 3 pairs of ears. So I saw that one. I was like, I have to have that. I also picked up some more fabric. I'll show it to you. I found this and I couldn't pass it up. It's a stack of Harry Potter fabric.
Oh, let me show you this. Hold on. I tried showing Josh last night, and he was very good at saying it was pretty, but he doesn't get it. He doesn't like Harry Potter. So where did it go?
I love Harry Potter.
Me too. So this is the small print. I have a bigger print too, but tell me if you can see it and if you can tell what this is.
Isn't that the aren't they in the divination classroom?
No, it's Belle and Hermione having tea poured out of Mrs. Potts in the library.
That's really cute.
I love it. It just makes me so happy.
That's good. I'm glad this is good quality because usually my laptop, you can't really hear me that well, and the picture's not always the best.
But I'm filming on my phone and trying to watch on my laptop, but my laptop, it's delayed a lot. I don't even know if anybody's still talking.
I don't know. Josh said 7 question mark.
Okay, so they're still talking about streaming tomorrow.
And then Jess said she put it in her calendar.
What's the Josh? What's the thing for tomorrow? Is there any set thing we're going to talk about? I'm going to try to make it.
I know on Saturday night in Roxana's live, we're going to be talking about all 4 parks being open now.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's smart that Disney's doing it in like waves, you know, like the first wave was Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and now it's Hollywood Studios and Epcot.
Right.
I think that's the smartest way to do it.
Yeah. I canceled my trip and I canceled my annual pass because I know I'm not going to be able to go the way things are right now. So
That's sad.
yeah, I've been a little sad this week, which is kind of what led to me making ears again because I haven't made ears since the beginning of the year. But Josh was making ears and kind of convinced me to do it, and it seems to be helping a little bit with the.
I love making ears, even though sometimes I get frustrated because I pick a complicated design and I need to get it done in that exact moment, you know?
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
I used to love it, but then people started asking me for certain, designs and prints, and it started really just stressing me out. I like to kind of make the ones that interest me, and then because it seems like whenever somebody wants a certain thing, I mess it up. So, yeah, it is what it is.
I feel like Josh got to that point too, but he said he just got burnt out and he didn't like it anymore.
Yeah. He goes through stages. He's making his to sell. I'm just making mine to relieve stress. So hopefully it will be less stressful.
Did I don't think I mentioned I have an Etsy shop.
Oh no. No, you should definitely link that for people.
I will. So you said I should be able to go back and like put a description in this later and, you know.
Josh, if Josh is still in here, we should ask him. He does this a lot, so he's going to have better information than me. I would think so, because you can with all your other videos.
Yeah.
But I've only done the one live myself, although I was thinking about it this morning. It's really funny because you messaged me, and I was thinking, well, I got up, I got dressed. Maybe I should go on live and make ears and see if anybody wants to talk. And then you messaged me.
And then I messaged you.
That was perfect.
I told my cousin yesterday, I said, I must be a mind reader. I guess that's actually reigning true.
Yeah.
All right. Fourth ear is almost done. I'm surprised I'm as far as I am. Usually when I'm on a live stream making ears, I get nothing done. Because Josh was making fun of me. Not making fun of me. He was teasing me the last time I did a live stream because I only got cardboard cut out, and that was it.
I cut cardboard out last night, so I had plenty of cardboard cut out. So it's going to make it go a lot faster today. And then, of course, I'm not putting them together because I don't have fluff. And because I use E6000, it has to set. So all I'm doing is putting the ears together. So I probably can get a couple pairs done. I'm almost finished with the first one. And also, I didn't used to make ears this way. I started making this ears the way that Josh makes them yesterday, and it goes a lot faster. I don't know if I like it better yet because I haven't finished a pair, but it does go faster.
I've learned from just being in this, you know, side of Instagram, if you want to call it, or side of YouTube or whatever. I've learned that getting your stuff done in advance, like having your cardboard cut out, having your fabric cut out, saves you a lot of time.
Yeah.
So before I went live, I made sure my fabric was cut out, and I've had cardboard cut out for a few days now, like 3 days.
Oh, that's good.
Like literally my room is, I'm not going to show it because I'm a little embarrassed, but like there are cardboard boxes lining my my dresser, and it's just really bad. Because whenever my family gets like packages and stuff, they give me the empty boxes, which I appreciate because, you know, if my mom doesn't give them to me, she just throws the boxes out, and then later I'm coming to her like, Mom, I need cardboard, and she's like, crap, I threw the boxes out.
Yeah. Well, so the I had actually just recently gotten rid of my boxes, so I had to kind of scrounge to find some, but I think I've got enough to make about 20 pairs of ears, so that should be plenty.
All right, fourth ear done. Gotta stuff them with fluff. Cut off.
Super cute. Yeah, Josh said you can go back and update it later.
Awesome. Thank you, Josh.
He's very useful to have around.
Yeah, I feel bad because I'm constantly like, I feel bad for any of the people that I message on Instagram because I'm always like, can you help me at like 12 o'clock at night?
Oh, well, Josh is good for that since he stays up much later. Like he messaged me at 1:30 and asked why I was still up. I'm like, I'm not actually still up. It was, I couldn't sleep. So every time I kind of woke up, okay.
Some nights I'm just like, I can't go to sleep yet and I'm not tired. So I'm like, let me make ears until 3 o'clock in the morning, like a normal person.
Yeah, that's normal. What ones do I want? How?
So who got the fabric from your giveaway?
Katrina.
Okay.
So I'm waiting to see her ears, how they turn out.
Oh yeah, because you wanted to see what she created with them.
Mm-hmm.
I should be getting my pins soon, I believe. I haven't checked my tracking app in a while.
Oh, you should. I think most people got what I sent yesterday. So hopefully it'll be there.
I hope so. But anyway, going back to this fabric, it's so cool. It was the only one left at Walmart.
I'll have to check Walmart when I go today. Although saying that, I really don't need to buy more fabric until I use up what I've got. And I went on tumbler cuts today, or small cuts today, and I ordered a whole bunch more tumbler cuts. So I just sent Josh a load of fabric this week too. So I have to read
I watched his most recent live that he put up.
the one from yesterday.
Yeah, with Caitlin. Caitlin hopped on there.
Yeah.
And he said you had given him some Pandora fabric, which I thought was really cool.
Mm-hmm. And some Power Care fabric.
Yeah, I'm getting a pair of ears with that.
Oh, good.
He's like,
Oh,
I
wow.
only.
Jess said she was up till 4 painting last night.
See,
I'm really going to have to start staying up at night. That's when everybody's on.
Mhm. That's when everybody comes out to play.
Or maybe they do that so they don't have to play with me.
No, some people are just night owls.
I used to be. And then I got a day job and like retrained my body, and now I don't have a job, and yeah.
Mhm.
But I do have a job interview on Monday. So
Congrats on that. Hope it goes well.
thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
hope so. It seems like a promising option for me.
I also got this fabric when I went to Walmart. I love sugar skulls.
Oh, that's cute. I
I
like the
think,
colors.
yeah, it is cool colors. I used to have a poster of sugar skulls. It was a poster that you could like color yourself.
That's kind of what Jess does. I think she's doing paint by number kind of things right now. She does that, and she does the diamond ones.
I don't think I would have the patience to do a diamond painting. My friend Lindsay has done a few of them, and I'm like, I don't know if I would have the patience, and my eyes would probably go crazy after a while of staring at it. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I keep saying I'm gonna try them, but I haven't. And now I'm doing ears again. So
Aren't they expensive?
diamond paintings? I don't think so.
You know who sells them? Marcy Mouse.
I think Jess has gotten a few there. Jess, are you crafting right now?
She couldn't sleep last night. That's why she was up painting. No, Jess, we know you were throwing a party and you didn't want to invite anybody.
Yeah, my heart's broken, Jess.
Boo!
I think I'm gonna do this next.
Oh, that's really cool.
That will tell us if Jess is watching because Jess loves this ride.
Mm-hmm. Is that the safari thing?
It's the Jungle Cruise.
Haha. I also got this, which is really cute. Unicorns.
Oh, I couldn't tell what it is.
Yeah, unicorns.
I can see it on delay. If I look at the laptop, I can see it a lot better. That's super cute.
Yeah, it was more expensive because it's a yard. I don't think I've ever bought a yard.
I get it. I because the fabric I usually buy is custom, it's crazy expensive. So I've started buying just 2 tumbler cuts.
How much fabric is that?
So this is, well, this may be more than 2 tumbler cuts. It's enough to make 1 pair of ears. So if sometimes 2, it just depends on how you do the bands and stuff. Because I usually cover my bands sometimes with the same fabric.
Now, I was just curious, and I have a bunch of other fabrics laid out. Are you going to do red and white? Jess asked, are you going to do red and white stripes for the bow, Denita? For the Jungle Cruise one?
I think that would be best, but I may do like burlap. I haven't decided. You tell me, Jess, what should I do?
Now, for my ears that I'm doing, I don't know how you like to do your ears, Denita, but I feel like when I have kind of like a busy fabric like this, it wouldn't be best to do the bow in the same fabric, so I don't know what bow to do for the dinosaurs.
Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. If I do the bow in the same on a busy fabric, then I do a layered bow to break it up.
So I have like, because I mean, in the past, I've done it where I do the bow the same as the crazy fabric, and it looks okay because I sometimes will do a puffy bow. Blah, blah, blah. I will sometimes do a puffy bow. Hold on. I can't speak. I will sometimes do a puffy bow versus a flat bow.
Right. Like what you have on your ears there.
Yes, this is puffy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it works because the fabric is plain and it's not crazy.
I don't have a regular way. Like I do things differently just based on my mood. So, I mean, it depends on what options you have.
I mean, looking at the fabric, I have dinosaurs that are orange, I have yellow, I have green over here.
Yeah.
Where is my what? Where is my light? Josh wants me to use my ring light. Hold on.
Josh is obsessed with lighting right now.
Is that better, Denita? Does that look better?
Hold on. Well, kind of. On my phone, it looks better. On my computer, oh, that's better.
That's better?
I think so, yeah.
Is that better, Josh?
I was going to say, Josh is going to have a thought on this.
Oh, trust me, whenever I'm doing my thumbnails, he and I will have like 20-minute conversations about a thumbnail. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad. I'm constantly asking Josh questions about, is my thumbnail good? Is my video good? Like, he's like, Em, it's your channel. I'm like, I know, but Help me.
Um,
Help me.
I think he loves it.
Because I feel like I'm a pain in his neck.
No, you would know. Josh doesn't hold back.
Well, he is a little feisty. Just a little bit.
Yes, he is.
I love this ring light. My aunt gave it to me with along with this little tripod. Josh gets mad at me because sometimes I'll film my videos with this, and he's like, Emily, I don't want to be looking up your nose, basically.
Okay, so I have to agree with him on that. I don't want to look up your nose either.
So he actually sent me a big tripod to use that can be
Aw.
like set on the floor.
He's such a sweetheart.
I think
Sometimes.
that's toughy enough. Sometimes.
Well, I mean, I've known him for a few minutes now.
I love using the same fabric. Josh says, I love using the same fabric for the bow as the ears. Only time I don't is if I don't have enough to make a bow. That makes sense. I just know my sisters made a couple comments about when I use the same fabric to make the bow. She says it's it kind of blends in.
Yeah, I think it just depends. I don't think that there's a right way. I think it's different on every set.
So you think it's purely just your preference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I said, I have some where it all matches, and I have some where I've layered a solid color behind a printed fabric, and then I have some where I do a solid color or a faux glitter or a sequin. I mean, I don't have any one set kind that I do.
Yeah. Now, what is the best way to do a layered bow? Because I tried to do one and I wasn't fond with how it came out. And I'm not sure if it had to do with the type of fabric that I use.
So I'm nowhere near as good at making bows as Josh is, but I use a very flat fabric if I'm making a double bow.
Uh-huh.
And I don't do any kind of stuffing to it if I'm making a double bow.
See, this was my attempt at a double bow, and it looks stupid.
Oh, that doesn't look stupid. Oh, you know what? That's what I do different. Hold on. Let me show you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Well, it's true. I have no idea what Josh is saying is true.
Mm-hmm. Josh goes, well, it's true, LOL.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about. So I don't have any double bows left. All of the ones with double bows I got rid of. But this is, so where you put this around the bow, when I do a double bow, I put it around both bows. So it looks like it's one bow put together.
Okay, so that was my mistake with this.
Yeah. You could fix that. Just take a piece of fabric and put it around both of them, and it will probably fix the issue.
Okay, so take a piece of red and put it over both of them.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Okay. This is going to be a bulky bow, but
Yeah. But I mean, it's a trial bow.
yeah.
I think I cut this one too short, but we'll see how it turns.
I'll give it to Josh. LOL. No, I'm kidding. Ew, I just said LOL out loud. You don't say LOL out loud. Oh.
Well, I was just going to ignore it.
Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I'll use like felt like this to, or whatever type of fabric this is. I don't know.
I really don't think I have one set way that I do it. I literally sold or gave away every pair of ears I made last year except for this one Dumbo pair. So I don't have any to show you right now. But I've done it so many different ways. I sewed some of my bows and made them big and poofy and found that wasn't really to my taste. So then I started making them flat and they were all sequined. And then I realized that not all of them looked good with sequins, so I started layering them. I don't think that there's a right way. Although I do want to learn to make them, fold them the way Josh does, because he does it in like 2 seconds.
Well, how does he do his bows?
I don't know. He was going to show me last night, and I didn't have any fabric ready to do it along with him. So if he ends up coming in to the chat, I will pull some out and he can show us.
I hope he does end up coming on.
I'm surprised he hasn't. He usually loves to be on live.
I think he's tired.
Well, I mean, that staying up all night thing. He was probably up talking to Jess while they crafted all night, or Sarah, or both.
Probably. Oh, thank you again for joining me and having me not be alone.
Oh, well, thanks for inviting me. It's nice. I was feeling very lonely, so this has been good for me.
I'm glad we could help each other out. There's the... Yeah. So, I have a cool kind of question.
Okay.
What made you get into ears and like wanting to do stuff with ears?
So, a long time ago, I worked at Disney. And when I worked at Disney, they just really had the hats. Ears weren't really popular yet. And then we moved to England, and we were over there for a while, and I got divorced when we were over there. So when we moved back, I wasn't able to go to Disney. So it had been probably 12, 13 years since I had been. And the boys wanted to do their graduation trip to Disney. So I started planning the trip and found ears. I found YouTube videos with ears, and I thought, oh, I can make that. And then I'll make different ones for every day of the trip. And it turned into a YouTube channel and an obsession. And I don't know, it was just a way to entertain myself and prepare for a trip that I was super excited about.
Cool. Really cool.
How did you get into ears?
I actually was just following like a bunch of Disney accounts on like Instagram and stuff. And then slowly I would see like people posting about like ears that they had made. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And at this time I knew that like Etsy was a thing, so I knew like Josh is here. Hello.
Hello.
Yay. Hey, Josh.
How you doing, Mr. Busy Bee?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Tired. Tired. Oops.
I ran out of cardboard.
I'm gonna glue it down the front.
What are you working on, Josh?
Nothing yet.
Yeah.
I put up some magic bands for sale on Facebook like weeks ago, and someone just messaged me wanting 2 of them, and I was like, okay. And they were a $30 Magic Band and a $40 Magic Band that I had on there, and I was like, yeah, it's 70. It's they're 40 and 30, and she's like, would you take 40 for both? And I was like, no. I mean, I'm not gonna literally give you a $40, $30 pair for free. So she ended up buying both of them, and she was trying to talk. She was talking to me about money and all that kind of stuff. And then she's like, I don't have PayPal, I don't have Venmo, all I have is this. And I'm like, all I take is PayPal, sweetie. So if you want to send me PayPal, you can send me PayPal, but other than that, sorry.
This would not go with this, right?
No.
Okie doke.
I can't really tell until I see it on delay.
Um,
Oh, no.
Emily,
Yes.
go to layout.
Go to layout. Where is that?
Are you on
It
your
looks
phone?
like little boxes and things.
I'm on my laptop. Oh, okay. I see. That better? No.
Someone's got a little big head there. If you think you're the only one that matters.
Sorry. That better?
There you go.
Okay. I don't have a big head. I just have big ears.
See, I made dinosaur ears too,
Oh, cute.
but they're like constellations dinosaurs.
Let me see. Very cool. Very cool.
They're my Dino Land ears.
Whoa. Yucky glue gun.
I think I'm gonna make Pandora ears again. I need to make another pair of Pandora ears.
Josh, I watched your most recent live stream with Caitlin, and I liked it.
Thanks. I need to get another subscriber. I need one more subscriber.
Why?
I'm sitting at 666.
Uh-oh. The number of the beast.
So I'm like, I need one more so I can get off of the 666.
I mean, I can unsubscribe so you're off of 666.
Oh, he's pulling out the fan.
I'm hot.
The sass, my goodness.
Is anybody here in chat?
I don't think so. I think Jess every once in a while is popping in. I can't tell.
Hers is like lagging.
Yeah.
Yes, Jess isn't here either.
Yeah, there's nobody.
That's okay. We have each other.
Is it better now that I have my light, Josh?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay.
And I'm not obsessed with lighting, okay?
I think you forgot who you're talking to.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
I'm almost out of glue.
Oh, I put this on my Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw. When my mom placed an order on Amazon for me, she bought me a 300 pack of mini hot glue sticks.
Oh, nice.
A lot of glue.
Yep. And she also bought me, instead of the 14 pack or the 16 pack of headbands, she bought me the 18 pack.
Nice.
Yeah, she's like, this is the last time I'm doing this for you. I was like, okay. Because I was bothering her. I was like, Mom, I need more supplies. Let me go out of the house. And she's like, no.
I mean, she's smart, keeping you safe.
Yep.
I've been tested twice and I'm fine.
Doesn't mean you can't get it still.
I know.
What he said.
All right. Hey guys, do you think this fabric, it's a greenish fabric with little polka dots, would go okay with these ears?
Why don't you use the same fabric for the bow?
I just thought it would be too chaotic.
I think the green would go. From what I can tell, it looks good.
Have we decided what we're going to eat?
Wait, what? I want to go eat.
You want some meat? Is that what you said?
I said I want to go eat.
Oh.
Freaking weirdo.
You're a freaking weirdo.
Obviously, look at the company I keep.
Or I was thinking like one of these yellows.
Your husband.
Or a green.
I can't. I mean, I'd have to see the yellow up against it. A certain yellow would work, but I think the green.
Hold on.
I think I'm going to be able to make 4 Pandora ears.
I vote green.
Green. Okay.
So we have a left, we have a left, we have a right. I need one more right ear.
So this is the winning one.
I'm waiting for it to show up on the I like that. I think it looks good.
Okay.
I wish the color on the laptop was as good as it is on the phone.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. The laptop is not the best quality. That's why I'm surprised you guys can hear me as well as you can, because usually the sound quality is not that good. I used to film on my laptop. Josh knows that.
I used to film on my phone. Now I only really do this on my phone. I kind of wish I had joined this on my laptop, though. It would have made my life a little bit easier. In a minute, I may give it to you, and then I'll rejoin just from my laptop.
I used to film on my laptop because I used to use Filmora, and Josh told me that was a joke, so I don't use that anymore.
That Filmora was a joke?
Yeah.
Why?
He's like, that's not good. Like, I guess unless you're paying for Filmora to not have the banner in front of your face,
Gotcha.
it's not worth using.
Yeah.
Yes. Literally
Okay,
all her videos, Denita,
What?
all her videos had a banner like this.
In front of me.
Like right here.
Right. I have
So-
Filmora, but mine is paid. Because it's just $59. Which at the time I had a job, so that was not a big deal.
Yeah. I didn't pay for it because I don't make a lot between my 2 jobs, and plus now I only have 1 job, so it's not really ideal.
I get it.
And then I knew about iMovie. It wasn't like I didn't know about it. I just didn't realize it's so simple to use. So that's what I use now, iMovie on my phone.
I have trouble editing on my phone. So even when I was filming on my phone, I was editing on my computer. I can't do it on my phone.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get changed, okay? We're gonna go to lunch, so I need to go get changed. I'm gonna keep here until I have to leave, but
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Okay. I gotta get the glue off of my fingers.
Mhm.
I can find glue. Hagrid.
Are those your doggies?
Yeah. I don't know what his deal is, but what? Want to fight? Silly dog.
That's how I felt with my neighbor's dog this morning. She's still a puppy, and she like does not listen well.
Yeah. Hagrid usually is well behaved, but he's been very barky yesterday and today. Hey, babe. What you doing?
Can't see you.
That's good, because that's why you came over. Pull up a chair.
Let me see.
Me.
Oh, I thought I kind of see him. See what he's barking.
Oh, rude.
That is rude. I take back my awe.
Bro. I see my mom.
Yeah, pull up a chair. Come talk to mommy.
Where's the shoe?
There's one over by Dennis's gaming area.
Is this your son?
Yeah, this is my youngest. Yeah. His
I'm not-
video game comes in at 6, so he came over to hang out with me until time to go pick it up.
Mhm. I'm not presentable looking at all right now, but that's okay.
I'm not either, so it's fine.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
you're on video live, so
Mhm.
I feel like you are. What are you doing?
That's pretty good.
He is dancing with a chair on his head.
Yeah, that's smart.
Do me a favor real quick before you sit down. Will you look in that metal basket over there and see if I have any glue in there?
Glue?
Yeah, any of the E6000 glue. I think it's in there. If I have any left, which I think I have a little.
Ah, crud. I hate when I do this.
Don't mess things up.
No, I know. I have this gap on where I'm going to make my bow, and I don't know what to do.
Let me see. Can you overlap it?
I don't know if I have any more of the green polka dot fabric. And it would
No, I
look
mean like
weird.
overlap what you already have. Or go the opposite direction.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, I am going to real quick leave this so that I can switch over to my laptop. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Try it. Okay, let me try and not burn myself.
He said he wants Mose or Jeffrey. Mose or Pollo. He said he wants to go somewhere he can get healthy food. So. But I'm starving. Hear me? I'm starving. Y'all haven't eaten anything today?
Does that look better?
If you fold it up, it'll probably look better.
Hi.
Hello again.
I'm hoping that this
No.
will. Excuse me.
No.
Want to fight?
That's nice.
It's normal. I'm used to it.
So, Okay, once I have the bow, will it look weird if I put a different piece of fabric in the middle to like hold it together?
I don't think so. I mean, like on that one, that's how I have it in the middle.
Okay, so if I put like, oh wait a minute.
I want some queso.
Where did that go?
Don't make me hungry because I have not eaten.
I haven't either.
Yes, but you're going to get food.
I can
Order
put
some
this.
food.
I can put this over the bow in the middle to hold it together. It's part of the dinosaur fabric.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Okay.
Order some food, Denita.
I've been ordering food a lot this week. We're going to be broke if I keep doing that.
Well, you're complaining about wanting food, and then you don't want to cook, so order food.
Hmm. I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't either.
You have nothing in your fridge you can eat.
Yeah, if I want to cook.
Do you have a leftover burger from yesterday?
No, Dennis ate it.
No.
Leftovers never make it. Dennis always eats them.
Leftovers either get eaten in my house or they die in the fridge.
Yeah, there may be some things that have died in the fridge, but those are Phoenix's food, and we don't eat Phoenix's leftovers.
I was telling Denita earlier, I was like, I should not have put my fake nails on.
Yeah, I got here right when you were talking about it.
It's complicating things a little bit. I thought I can function properly with nails with everything else, so this can't be that hard, but I guess that was a little bit of a lie. Just a little bit. Little white lie.
You gotta love me.
No, I don't think it's required.
It is in our friendship.
No.
Look, Denita. It is in our friendship.
Okay, just because you can do a fan dance, don't mean nothing.
Yes, it does. It means everything.
Silly boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm a man.
We've already had this conversation.
I'm a man.
Silly boy.
If I can make a kid, I'm a man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to not touch that.
I'm just saying, though.
Love you, though.
Love you a long time.
Jess says, "Oh, Josh, are you working on the Pandora ears?" And Jess says, "No one besides me will eat leftovers in this house."
No one in Justice House will eat anything.
That's true. Jess's
How
whole
am I
family
supposed to
eats like I
glue
do.
if I forget to turn the stupid glue gun on?
Jess, you want to come chat?
Yeah, just come chat.
I just invited you to someone else's chat, but I know she doesn't mind.
What happened?
That's so rude, Denita.
What's new?
This is why I don't love you.
I told Jess to join chat.
Oh, I don't care.
You know who we should invite?
Hmm.
Her name starts with an R.
Roxana?
Sarah's up.
I guess Sarah is up.
She is. Doesn't
No,
necessarily
it was not,
mean
it was not
dressed,
Roxana.
but she is up.
Is Sarah up? It's only 1 o'clock.
She is. We were talking just a few minutes ago. She just opened the package I sent her, the one where I forgot to send half of the stuff.
Oh yeah.
She says she
Good
likes
job.
what I sent, though.
Good job, Denita.
Well, I suck.
Yes, you do.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm used to it. So I don't know who you're wanting to invite that starts with an R.
I don't either.
Except for Jess. Oh, yeah. We don't mind hearing them.
She said, I'm dealing with cranky kids. I don't think you guys want to hear them. Wait, Jess is a mom?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 4.
Oh, wait.
Lord.
Yes.
I always told myself if I had a kid, I'm just having one. Just one.
Yeah, I have
And yes,
5.
I have 7.
He has none. The
Thank
world
God.
is not ready for a mini Josh.
Yes, it is.
I have 5, but none of them are actually kids.
Mhm. I feel like if you had a kid, Josh, they would try to like out you in being fabulous. Like they try to be more fabulous than you.
That would be impossible.
Wow. I almost choked. Thanks a lot.
Poor Denita.
If they tried it, they would get grounded. And then I would
Wow.
revoke their Disney away from them. I would be like, you're not allowed to go to Disney anymore.
You know, the thing is, Disney lovers, kids tend to not love Disney. Just ask Jess.
Really?
Well, my kids won't have a choice. So
I mean, my
if
kids
you're going
do,
to Disney and you're gonna be happy.
they're not obsessed with Disney like me. But Jess's kids don't like Disney.
Didn't he say let's go at 1 o'clock?
Well, it's not one, so we can watch.
Damn it.
I got stuck.
Look.
Yay.
Very pretty. I can feel my ears sliding off my head. Oh crap. Crud.
Yeah, I can't make ears while wearing ears
Why?
because they would fall off my head.
Well, if you had good high quality ears, they wouldn't fall off your head.
Okay.
Okay, it's the truth.
You want me to go grab the ears you made and see if they fall off my head while I'm making ears?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't be shaking your head like this, trying to get them to fall off.
No, just leaning down, they're going to fall off my head.
Do they fall off when you film?
If I do this, yeah.
Sure. Sorry, you have a weird shaped head.
Oh my gosh.
I think my ears are top heavy. Which is weird because these are super duper light and fluffy.
Because your bow is like the size of the sun.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Plus the fabric is really like soft and stretchy.
Uh-huh.
So I hate it. Sometimes I'll make a bow and it comes out like really crappy, depending on the fabric, but then sometimes it comes out ginormous. Like this is the biggest bow I've made. This bow.
Yeah, that's a really big bow.
And I hate the sparkly blue fabric that I used for it. Because it's literally, the sparkles from it are all over my bedroom floor. All over.
Yeah, I stopped using sequin when the glue started seeping through it.
Yep.
and burning me. I was like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I dealt with that with these ears. My June mini main attraction DIY inspired ears.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they came out nicer than I thought. And I'm not trying to trash Disney at all, but I took a closer look at their mini main attraction ears for June, and I think mine are better. I don't know. I feel like when you make things yourself, you appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Also, Disney makes ears in quick production, so their ears have a lot of imperfections on them.
True.
The circles of the ears aren't always circle. There's a lot of them that are misshaped. So sometimes the bands are chipping and their bands are too tight on the head of people. That's like the major complaint of people that buy ears from Disney.
Oh, I
is
get
they hurt your
headaches.
head. Yeah, they give people headaches. I don't understand.
Major headaches. Like this pair of ears that I have, my first pair of ears. Let me see if I can get them.
Decide where you want to go. Yay.
Okay. Oh. These
We're
ears.
gonna go get Moe's.
These freaking ears. I love them. They kill my head. These ones.
Make your own pair.
I did. But I put them in my giveaway.
Oh. Did you announce the winner yet?
No, I will be doing that today.
Like in this video?
I hope to do it in the video, but I don't know.
Because doesn't your title say winner announcement on it?
Yep. So I'll probably do it at the end.
I would do a separate video, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just do a separate video because sometimes people don't watch lives and they don't want to have to watch a couple hours of streaming in order to watch the winner.
I get what you're
So
saying.
I would, if you announce it here, I would also just make a quick video on your channel announcing it as well.
Okay. Well, I wanted to ask you guys, because you guys have done giveaways before. What do you use to, like, generate the winner?
I use a number generator for mine.
I use a spinning wheel.
How do I get the spinning wheel, Josh?
You have to just type in number spinner or number spinning wheel.
I have to what?
Number spinning wheel on Google.
Okay.
But hey, I'm gonna go because we're heading out to eat. So
Okay.
I thank you for having me. I've enjoyed it.
I'm glad you could join.
Let's go to Disney.
Bye, Josh.
Bye. I love y'all.
He's so silly.
Yeah. Denita, did you want to invite anybody else? Because please feel free to do so.
I think most people are probably at work, except for Jess, who just doesn't love us enough to join.
Oh, she might come back at you for that. I sense a snappy comeback.
I don't know. I mean,
Do you think Mel would hop on? Is she at work?
Mel?
Yeah.
Oh, Melly Mel?
Mm-hmm. Melly,
Oh, I have
Melly.
no idea.
Let me see.
I have no idea. Hey, Griffin.
Yeah, where'd your son go? I thought he was gonna join.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know where he went. I guess he decided to go hang out with Phoenix instead.
Mhm. Your dog?
No, my other son.
Oh.
The dog is hanging out with me.
Mhm.
I'm not sure these are turning out right. I guess I should cut some stuff.
Yeah, when I first started making ears, that's the one thing I was hesitant about, was making my own bows. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. The bows are, to me, the hardest part.
You said Josh knows how to like bang them right out, right?
Yeah, he is really, really good at it. I don't know how, but I forgot we were going to ask him to show us.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
These are the right ones, right?
What do you think, Denita?
Pretty. I like it.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to cut these out.
I agree. I agree with what you said before. I feel like my bows never, ever, ever come out the same. Never.
Mm-mm. I don't know why, but it's just weird.
Trust me, because I could do the same method for the bow.
Mhm.
Like I could be making a puffy bow and I make it 2 times in a row. It doesn't come out the same at all.
Oh, come back. There we go.
Like this is not a pretty bow, and I feel bad.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to find some food. I'm starting to not be able to think straight. If you stay live, I'll come back in a little bit.
Okie dokie. I just don't want to leave without finishing these ears.
No, I understand. My brain's not working. I'll be back in a little bit.
Get some sustenance.
Message me if you leave.
Okay. I should be here though.
Okay.
Hi, Caitlin. The ears I'm making are these dinosaur ears. I'm hoping to get three pairs out of these. One for my neighbor and two for each of my little cousins. I don't know how well the process is going so far, but I'm trying to get through it. My light is dying. Does my lighting look okay? Because I think my ring light is dying. I think my ring light is dying. I think my ring light died. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on my overhead light. Hopefully that's better. I have my overhead light on. Lighting looks fine to me. Thank you. Oh my god, I have glue strands everywhere. Really hate hot glue sometimes. How do you think this bow looks, Caitlin? Does it look all right? Let me grab the headband. That bow looks awesome. Thank you. It's not the neatest bow because you can see some of the batting coming out, but I don't think it's really going to be a problem because these ears, either this pair or sure, you can join. I'll send you the link. Okay. Should be following her. Okay, Caitlin, I sent you the link. I hope it worked. Also, I know I said this before, sometimes I end up mumbling, or when I look down, you can't really hear me. So if the audio is bad, please let me know and I'll try and look at my screen when I'm talking. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing good. I ate some lunch at the moment. Thought I would hop on for a few minutes.
So funny. You were cooking in your last live stream with Josh, and now you're cooking again.
I know, right?
Hello.
Well,
Hi, little sister.
we finished cooking. It's Allie.
Little sister.
I don't look so little compared to her. That's a good point. She is taller than me. At this angle, I look taller, but no, she's definitely taller.
It's okay. My sister's a giraffe compared to me, so it's all right.
I'm gonna back away from this because the last time I got popped by oil and I'm not dealing with that again.
Well, that's why I'm going to turn it down. And I didn't put that much oil in it, so it shouldn't splatter.
I'm not taking the chance of getting popped.
What are you cooking this time, Caitlin?
This time we're just cooking up some mozzarella sticks.
Simple and easy.
We're kind of in between the time of like eating lunch and like snack time. They have these like little snack size. Farm Ridge came out with snack size mozzarella sticks, so they're like smaller in size.
Oh, that's nice. Convenient.
Very convenient. Convenient when you need it. Luckily, I didn't put very much oil in it, so it shouldn't be splattering. So that's the good
You
news.
realize you made that rhyme? It's convenient when you need it.
No, I didn't. That's what happens with me. I still have to look at Epcot reopening and stuff because I haven't had a chance to take a look. Because my work is insane.
Caitlin, you are probably way more ahead than I am because I haven't even done that, and I'm pretty positive that I'm going to New Hampshire tomorrow. So I got to pack for that.
Oh, lovely. You were just in North Carolina, though.
I know.
Your family must really like traveling.
Well, that and we haven't gone up to the cottage. Usually we go up to the cottage every summer.
Got it.
And we haven't been up there.
We were just happy that we got away for a week in Florida.
Yeah.
And my work was like, we still have the time off in our schedule. Do you still want it? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, what about your August time? I'm like, you're going to have to cancel that because the cruise industry decided to cancel on us again. But the CDC.
Oh, no Disney cruise?
No, we're going on a Carnival cruise. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
TikTok, one of my TikToks went kind of viral. It has 846 views on one video. Which
wow,
is
that's crazy. Good. Congrats on that.
Thanks. I just do it for fun. Like it's not like I'm not trying to get followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
I do it for fun. And I educate people in 60-second videos because it's much easier to educate people in 60 seconds than trying to make a YouTube video and have people stay interested the entire time.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I wish apparently though, the US, apparently they're thinking about moving TikTok to the US, completely out of China altogether. But we'll see about that. I'll know it when I see it. I'm hoping that it'll just stay consistent. And then I found out in Packers, because I'm a Green Bay Packers follower, and apparently Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback, has been dating Danica Patrick, who is a race car driver for some time. And we just found out yesterday that they broke up.
Oh, wow.
And I'm thinking in my head, Danica probably doesn't want to see a football game for quite some time. Because of that. Let me get some other lights in here because it's kind of weird lighting. There we go. That's not as bright. Okay. Because the weird thing is that this light is so bright that you can see the cast shadow from it. So I'm like, I need something to help balance it out. I felt bad for that crazy Disney lady. She's been going through so much. And she did a stream at Magic Kingdom where she did 10 acts of kindness, random acts of kindness in the park.
Oh, that's nice.
which is so cool. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that exists. Sorry, I follow a blind account that they show different small businesses who either make stuff for the blind community, but like this one's a clothing item and the whole back of the jacket is Braille,
That's cool.
which is cool. I'm like, come on. I probably should get a plate out ready to go. That way I can drain the oil from this. Because that's that cool. I normally use an air fryer with these, but they haven't been coming out the last couple of times I made them. So, and I only use vegetable oil. I don't go too crazy.
Yeah, my neighbor got us an air fryer.
Obviously nice of your neighbor.
Yeah, she me and my mom have like helped her out a lot because she's not okay. She's not an old lady, but she is older than my mother. There we go. Glue that down. I don't even have to.
Sorry for the increase in noise.
No, that's okay.
Trying not to burn my house down. That'd be good.
Yeah, we don't want that happening.
Yeah. Well, we had one incident where you thought I would burn the house down because I did something wrong, but it ended up being a light going out. So it was weird. This house was like a 50s house, but the basement had like professional lighting on the bottom of it. And it wasn't like photographer, that kind of professional lighting, but it was like the long box that you would see, like this long box here, but it had those classic, long tubes of flashlights. Apparently one of them went off and they were starting to steam on it. Like it was starting to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I don't know who's in the chat, but is that a bot?
I don't know what that is, but
You can go ahead and block it on your end. I can't do it because I'm not on your channel, so I can't write on it.
sorry, that I don't like that.
That's beyond not cool.
I don't like that. When I read it quickly, I saw the name Peter and I was like, that's a guy from school I don't like. But then I read the message further and I was like, I don't know this person. Let me block it.
You excited for the game night swap?
Yeah, a little not stressed out, but like I haven't had time to shop for that yet.
Yeah, I haven't had an idea yet, but luckily they chose a family friendly, so I don't have to figure out what adult games I have to try to find, so that's good. Because my roommates try to play, what game is that called?
Cards Against Humanity?
Yes,
Battle
Cards
of the
Against
Sexes.
Humanity with my roommates when I first did my college program. They realized how many things went over my head and how uncomfortable I was. So they're like, okay, maybe adult games isn't fun for you, Kate. I'm like, not just that, it's just uncomfortable. And they're like, okay. So they switched to apples and apples instead, and that was much better. They're like, it's the same idea, Kate. It's just no uncomfortable things for you. I'm like, yeah, and she's like, and one of my roommates is like, you're just losing the fun out of it. I'm like, dude, I haven't sworn my entire life. I haven't been on a relationship, so most of the things in Cards Against Humanity I wouldn't even get to begin with.
I thought the game that they were playing was Battle of the Sexes that made you uncomfortable.
It was Cards Against Humanity.
I didn't realize when I was doing this live video, I have a video that came out today.
Oh. I know that feeling. I'm working on my next video. putting it in slowly so I don't burn myself. Because I have done that yesterday with the bowl with my mushroom carbonara I made with Josh. Well, my last live stream was making it, and I didn't burn myself there, but other than that, it was kind of like, ugh.
I think with this live stream, I will schedule it to go up another day. I'm not going to have it go up today.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to repeat it again.
I said with this live stream, I think I'm going to have it scheduled for another day to go up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, have it go up on a different day.
Yeah. Because I have a video that just came out today.
Nice.
It was what was it? It was a Walmart haul and a Bath and Body Works haul combined.
My mom, that's funny you say that because my mom went to Bath and Body Works on her lunch break.
Oh yeah.
That's really funny.
Do you know this person?
I have no idea. I would leave it until they say something that isn't appropriate because they were just saying hi. So
Okay.
you just don't know until somebody says something, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. I'm trying to make content myself. It's getting rough because I'm trying to figure out ideas to something that isn't done before that can be like new content for people. And then I was on a mod chat for Keith's channel and Hitchhiking Bones. I can't remember her name. Meredith, I think. No, that's the Philly crew. Can't remember the name right now, but she said, like, what about doing an episode on like top 10 food you think is underrated as a cast member that most people don't even think about? I'm like, that's a
good idea.
So I was like, yeah, that'll be my Friday topic. So I decided that was my Friday topic. And she's like, I'm so sad that I can't watch it. I'm like, well, you can always watch the replay. The replay exists on live shows for a reason. And I try to stick it to an hour so that way Dole Whip Dad can have all of it. Wow, another person liked it. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, this is the camp I went to as a kid. And they have their own TikTok. Oh, hold on. And I just hit the Apple Wallet for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I love that, and my camp is so awesome. Yeah, if I ever told myself if I ever win the lottery, that would be one of the first charities I donate to because that camp, you know, I did it from age 6. I went a week of camp there, barely paying anything from the time I was 6 to 17 years old. And it's not cheap, you know. Not cheap to go to summer camp these days.
Well, let alone a camp for special kids, you know.
Well, yeah, but especially in Wisconsin, it's kind of hard to come by.
Is this true?
I don't know. Roxana was on the stream, and then on that Crazy Disney's live stream, Gonzo was live in Epcot, which is awesome. I miss going to the parks. Like, that's the biggest thing, even though I just went there, you know, not too long ago.
I miss it too. My dad keeps talking about it.
I know. I'm like,
sick of it.
Allie, and then Allie says in the background she's getting sick of it.
Me and my dad are big like Disney fanatics. I'm a Disney freak because he's a Disney freak. My mom could care less about it. She doesn't like theme parks.
I like it. It's fun. Everyone can take it how it is, and the way that you experience Disney is the way that you want to. So you could ride rides and do that all day. You could do just food stuff all day. Or you can just chill and be in the park and be used to your surroundings. So any way you go Disney, I feel like it's fun.
Well, I feel like it's because my mom and my dad kind of get motion sickness on rides, depending on the type of ride. Like my parents can't do the teacups at all.
Oh, that's sad.
But I think that's because we purposely spin it really, really fast.
Sorry, making sure I'm not burning myself here.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I only have 3 left, which is a good sign for me. Well, 2 left now because 2 of them came out.
Yay, I have a set done. I just gotta glue them together. But I
Yay!
have a set done.
So how do you make ears? Because I've never made ears before.
I hot glue my ears. So I will literally just put a crap ton of glue on the backs of these, put them together.
Nice.
And for an added measure,
I don't have the attention span to 2 ears.
sometimes for an added measure, because I notice, like, I don't know if anybody else does this with their ears. I haven't met anybody who's done it, but sometimes, like, when I do my ears, I don't measure out how much polyfill I use. I should, but I don't.
Okay.
So sometimes what happens is I will fill the ears way too much and the corners will lift up.
Yeah, yeah. I know every person that makes ears makes it differently in their own way.
And so, like, for an added, like, I guess, precaution or an added step, what I do is I will use clothespins to hold it down.
I'm here. I'm just.
No, that's okay. So for like an added precaution, I'll put hot glue and then I don't think you saw that. I don't think you saw that.
I don't know what happened, so.
One of the clothespins shot off of the ears.
Whoops.
It did it again.
I just got
Sorry for anybody wearing headphones and I'm screaming into your ears.
Gotta get hot water so I can defrost this frozen marinara sauce so it works. What? Not a big deal.
The problem with hot glued ears, though, that I find is you have to do things really, really quick. Otherwise, it's going to dry on you.
It depends. Like with planning, I can do a full spread and it'll take me like, say about maybe like an hour and I can still be fine. But it's like those long-winded projects. Like editing, I have to do editing in like smaller steps so I don't do as much and don't push myself too much.
Mm-hmm.
This water to heat up and it's annoying.
Told you to just put it in the microwave.
I should have, but I can't go back now.
You don't like it.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second, Emily. I'll be able to hear you in a moment.
No worries.
Okay. Now it's at least hot, so I can leave this going.
You're good, Caitlin. No need to apologize. Excuse me. Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
grandpa or bowl of medicine. It's not wanting to work. Okay. Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing ever, but that's okay. Okay. I just decided just to put it in a cup because I don't want to wait. Just
There you go.
Just stick the dipping sauce in a bowl of hot water and hopefully it'll defrost in a few minutes.
Mhm.
But yeah. Are we having still both Gonzo and the other guest?
I believe so. I think she switched it to put both of them on there.
Yeah. Because I gotta share my thumbnail for tonight and then tomorrow's, and I gotta give it to my mods to get about that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do Keith's mods, and he goes different days, and then Dan's going on, I think, at what? Should be today, or is it tomorrow? Disney Fiasco, I think, is. I thought it was.
Caitlin, is this blue or purple?
It looks purple to me, but it has a blue glow to them.
Okay. So which color should I use to go around the ears? The purple, the goldish yellow, or the green?
I would say the purple would still work.
Purple?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'll use this small one first. Ah, crud. Okay. Alrighty. This should fit. But how have you been since I last saw you?
I've been good. Work has been keeping me busy. My job is starting to put me back where I actually do work, which is nice. I'll be in the back room though next week because you have to have time between your next scanning cycle. So I gotta wait on that. Then once I'm done with that, I'm trying to look to see if I can get a work at home job, so that way I can still work on my content at home. And still have a reliable job because I don't know if this crisis can have me shut down again. Like Lynn today, she just found out that she's being furloughed again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because Florida has been shutting down a lot of their bars and restaurants because of this whole thing, because of the rise of cases. So the thing is like floating to the top, but it's like not even close to being done. I'm like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I just have these like, when you get mozzarella sticks, you get like, you know, that frozen marinara sauce you find.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, that's what I'm doing, and I should have put it in the microwave, but I didn't decide to do that until last minute. It looks like you had.
What happened? Caitlin, where'd you go? Caitlin, you disappeared.
I lost you.
Disappeared.
I pressed a button that I shouldn't have pressed.
That's okay. I press buttons all the time. Kind of hard not to.
I hear you.
When I was younger, it used to kind of get me in trouble sometimes.
I didn't get in trouble a lot. I was a rule follower. I kept on being a rule follower.
Mm-hmm.
Now as an adult, I'm figuring out that you don't have to do that anymore, really. So
There's nothing wrong with following the rules.
yeah, to an extent. And half of this is still frozen. Really? Let's grab something to drink. So I love these things. I'm so obsessed. Have you ever tried these?
Oh, I like those.
So good. And then I just tried hot water for the first time. Those were pretty good. They're not as jam-packed with flavor with these, but they're pretty good. My sister likes hint waters.
What is it? Aha waters?
Aha, yeah.
Never had that.
There's a lime and watermelon flavor that's pretty good.
I like those ice drinks, but my mom said it's a ton of sugar, and she's not wrong.
These ones don't. Hold on. There's no sugar in these anymore. They use a plant-based sweetener that's called sugarlose.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My doctor said this because I told her, because I always ask for medical advice before I get on it because of my narcotic meds. And I asked her, I said, I wanted an alternative to soda. And she's like, how much do you drink soda anyways? I'm like, only once in a while. Like, I only drink Sprite. I've been on a Coke kick for a little bit, but I'm trying to stop it.
I love Coke.
But I told her,
Coca-Cola.
like, if I'm choosing sparkling water, what's good, what's not good? She said, any drink that you find that sparkling water that has above 2 grams of sugar. Because she's like, you're going to have a little bit of sugar in order for it to not taste fully like water.
Mm-hmm. Which
She
she's
said,
not wrong with that.
She's not wrong. So anything above 2 grams of sugar, so anything at 2 grams and below is good.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 grams or above 2 grams is considered not good, and you shouldn't be having it at all. But sparkling ice, if you're getting the actual brand, you're good. There's no sugar in it.
Oh.
And they get the coloring of the soda from the sparkling water from plant-based sources, so it's not artificial coloring either.
Oh, that's good.
Pink grapefruit's my favorite flavor. The orange mango flavor is pretty good. And then I tried the lemonade. It was okay. It was really sour for me. And lemon lime, it tastes like Sprite, which is great. I'm trying to stay away from green tea. This has a little bit of green tea, if I'm thinking correctly. Yeah, a little bit of green tea extract, but it's pretty far down the ingredients list. Most of it's vitamins and minerals. Grapefruit juice concentrate, but that doesn't have any sugar in it. If you're not. Depends on how you're making it, but.
What do you think, Caitlin?
Looks good.
Yeah?
I like it with the purple. It makes the yellow pop.
Yeah. That's
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was eating candy earlier when I was on with Absolutely Fabuleers. I was just.
She's been on for a while because we saw her on Josh's stream last night.
She was what?
Josh was talking to her in chat, the last one. So does she make ears too?
Yeah, she was working on a pair. She made one pair and then she was starting another pair, but she had to go eat. I'm probably gonna have to eat something soon too.
I know. We forget to eat.
What?
Oh, was somebody else trying to talk to you?
No. I asked what you said because I was talking over you.
Well, I heard yelling in the background, so I didn't know if somebody was trying to get your attention.
Oh, I didn't hear anybody.
Or maybe it's just me. Sometimes the world, as being deaf in one ear, sometimes the world puts interesting sounds in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to say that some of us autistic kids, we forget to eat sometimes because we're so focused at the task at hand. We drink water. That's why I'm trying to drinking just sparkling water, staying away from the soda because I don't really drink that much either. So I thought as long as I have this and it has some vitamins in it, you know, it's more beneficial than not having anything at all.
True.
My doctors here in North Carolina, I double checked with them and they said that what my doctor's advice was fine. They were concerned about my weight, but then when I told them how difficult it was as a child for me to gain weight, they were happy to see that I was gaining weight slowly. Like I gained like 5 or 6 pounds each visit, and that's 3 to 6 months. And they're like, that's good to see, but are you getting back to a normal pattern? But they didn't want it happening so fast. So they just said, just make simple life choices, you know, eat things in moderation, things like that. Try to make a walk if you can. She's like, I know you work in retail, so I know it's pretty hard, but try whenever you can. But I'm working on my video. And then I gotta prepare for my live stream tonight. And then who's on tonight? I can't remember who's on tonight.
I have no clue.
Hold on, let me figure out who's going live tonight. I know Keith is starting a live show an hour before mine. Oh, Rob Buzz is going live at 4. I forgot that he's going live at 4 o'clock tonight.
I can barely keep track of my own stuff.
Well, that's why I'm on the live place now. So that way I can follow people that really like it. Oh, awesome. Hey, Dean Bancroft, on you know the Slack that Dole Whip Dad has, right? Like he has like it's like a forum chat. The Dean Bancroft, he's in a lot of his streams, and he says he's relaunching his podcast talking about autism and autistic individuals.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything.
I'll have to message him about that because I want to make sure he's giving out correct information.
I mean, if you want to send stuff my way, please feel free.
Yeah, the Slack, it was confusing at me first because, you know, for us, like if you see a lot of things, it's confusing. But how they make it, after you use it for a couple days, it makes sense. Like he has a channel talking about his individual shows, like his morning shows. DizTube, which you should watch DizTube on Sunday. It's going to be about that crazy Disney lady, and we should need to send people over because she's been dealing with some negative attention from the Twitter universe as well as media.
Thank God I'm not on Twitter.
Well, I'm on Twitter just to share my opinion and sometimes reaching representatives that do things. Like my school board was on Twitter. So I would always post to them if they didn't have it on the internet, I would be like, hey, you need to be making this public because it impacts students. Simple things like that. And I try to spread positivity. And a lot of cast members get bad raps on Twitter. So I'm on there just to share my positivity and love with people. Plus, I like to share other people's streams on my Twitter. That way people find it. Like Rachel loves Disney. She doesn't have Instagram, but she has Twitter. So I help her share the things I do. Resort TV 1's going live tonight. I keep forgetting they go live on Fridays before me. Oh, Spelling the Disney T is going to be great this week. Forgot about that. So yeah, Spelling the Disney T. I believe it's going to be on Kelly's channel tonight, the Mickey Bunch. Monarch Moments is doing a live show tonight. Ooh, they're talking about is either guest or Disney collectibles and merch. So either one's going to be great. And then my show at 10. And then Dole Whip Dad at 11 with Disney Pins Live. He'll probably have some fun pins to show. That's
Probably.
the lineup. But that's the lineup. So it looks like a good night tonight. Resort TV 1's going to have a huge party tonight with their 100K, subscriber, which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Not just him, but yesterday Mickey sightings. I don't know if you watch his channel.
I don't.
I'm sorry, Mickey Views, and he's a news-based channel. So he basically gives all the rumors, the news, and he gives accurate news. He doesn't give the clickbaity kind of news that I hate as a cast member.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy for him to go live. And then Corey Meets World was live at Hollywood Studios yesterday, which was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I try to watch other people if I can while I'm working. But tonight's show's going to be fun. We're going to talk about top 10 food list, top 10 Disney snacks that are underrated as a cast member point of view, so that most guests don't think about getting, but we get all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be fun. I was thinking about having Dan on, but then I realized how late it's going to be on his end, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that to him.
Yeah. Earlier when I said I wasn't on Twitter, I didn't mean it that I'm not on Twitter. I meant like I have a Twitter, but when I made one, it was literally just to get updates about school closings when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And like if we had like a power outage or something, or the school was shut down. I'm sorry, I'm like shaking so bad.
Hey, why is it? Are you getting too hungry and you're shaking that way?
Yeah, it happens when I don't eat.
I do it too. Oh no! Do you remember that justice a few years ago who had cancer?
I don't recall, but I feel like I might have.
This girl right here.
Possibly.
Her name is Ruth Ginsburg, and she just found out that she has a relapse on her liver cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
Luckily, they're saying that they're not doing as aggressive with her chemo. So they're saying that she can continue to be on the Supreme Court, which is good.
Oh, that's good. You don't want to take away her position.
Carlos just posted this on Twitter. Are you kidding me?
Is that someone's Disney merch?
Yes, and it's at Magic Kingdom because you can see the background. That's definitely Splash Mountain's background. Are you freaking kidding me? Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I had an image that I wanted to show you guys, but remember last live stream we did, my phone was being a pain in the neck, so
Yeah,
I had
did
to leave.
you lose your power?
No, I was at my grandparents' house, and they live in Durham, and they live in a kind of wooded area, so
No, they don't get good internet.
well, they actually used to never have internet, but they were finally able to get it because they always had a hotspot that they were using.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's such a great idea.
So yeah. And
yeah, I live on the other side of North Carolina, so
they were getting sick of the hotspot because with the hotspot they only had a certain amount of data that they could use up, and they like to watch Netflix movies, and Netflix used up that data like crazy.
I love Netflix. I'm so excited for the Kissing Booth. The Kissing Booth is coming out with their second movie on the 24th.
Oh, I know. I'm excited too. Me and my little cousin and my sister were trying to watch it, and then we didn't realize that it was just the trailer and that it wasn't out yet.
However, I do feel bad for these two that are the main characters in it because they did have a relationship while on the movie, and for them to come back when they're both broken up, I'm sure it's not an easy, situation to walk into. Like, you don't want to work with your ex. You don't want to see your ex, let alone work with your ex.
Yeah, that's true. Who? Noah and Elle, or Noah and or Noah and Elle, or Elle and
No, the two love interests. So it'd be Elle and Joey King, I think is her name, but I can't remember the dude's name.
Is it the little
Not
brother?
the brother that's her friend, it's the other one.
So it's not Lee, it's Noah.
Yes.
Okay.
So them two had a relationship in real life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they broke up shortly after it premiered. And then they're working with again. And when you watch the trailer again now, because you'll see Noah, he doesn't look as excited to work. Like, his energy isn't upbeat. If you watch the trailer again, you'll notice that.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
The situation of how the trailer sets up Noah and Elle, how they're long distance.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, okay. By the way, NASA just announced today that the Crew Dragon is coming back on August 1st. So they've had a month longer mission than they were suggested to go by.
What's that about, Caitlin?
So Crew Dragon is the first American spacecraft to leave American soil since the space shuttle Atlantis did their final mission back in 2011. NASA launch. You have to watch it. It's so cool. And of course, every ship gets named by the crew on board. And they named the ship Endeavor. So they're using Crew Dragon Endeavor. Both of their astronauts have been previously on the space shuttle. The commander was on the final space shuttle flight back in 2011. And then the other dude, I believe, did a one on Endeavour, which was the second to last space shuttle to be retired. So Crew Dragon is like it's made by Tesla owner Elon Musk. It's his company, SpaceX. And he's using really smart technology. They're trying to find a way to make it cheaper to go to space. So instead of making new materials every single time they have to launch, they're using a relaunchability system. So basically they're having the first stage go up, they can go down, they can land it on a drone ship in the middle of the ocean. And then with the second stage, those actually will have wings. They can fly that back down to Cape Canaveral. They just had to get the Federal Aviation Association to get on board with that and give them a proper license. But it's really cool. They've done some amazing things. With the Crew Endeavour, it's a big American milestone to bring space back to America because before, ever since 2011, we've been flying on Russian spacecrafts to get American astronauts into the space for the International Space Station. So for them to launch from American soil, they're really saving a lot of money because then you don't have to pay the Russians as much.
Yeah. Caitlin, I hate to ask this, because I know this is my live stream.
You need to go, but don't worry about it.
No, I was wondering, do you think you could take over for a couple seconds?
Yeah. I just realized I had pizza sauce in my hair.
I have to run over to my neighbor's house and take care of her dog. And I want to I don't want to give her ears yet, and I want to finish them on the live stream. So I hate to ask of you, but do you mind just taking over my live stream for a sec?
Not a problem.
Okay, awesome. Feel free to promote anything you want, talk about anything you want, and I will be back as soon as I can. Thank you so much.
No worries.
All right. Everybody, Caitlin will be taking over. I will be back shortly.
I was going to say, I don't think there's anybody in chat right now, so maybe I should put it on Twitter or on Instagram.
Awesome. Share it wherever you would like. Thank you so much.
And I am wrong way of facing. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I am just posting the chat about that. I'm really annoyed about the pizza sauce in my hair. What should I talk about? I will brush my hair after slide because I don't want that doing that. Hey, Allie, did I get pizza sauce in the back of my shirt? Did I get pizza sauce in the back of my shirt?
What?
Did I get pizza sauce in the back of my shirt? Or am I good?
No.
Okay. Long story short, something
That
happened.
was a dumb question.
It wasn't a dumb question. I accidentally got some in my hair. Hopefully we'll get a couple people to join from my channel over. But make sure you guys support The Limb Project has unfortunately found out that she has been officially furloughed from her job again. So make sure you guys send her some love. And she's just starting to do memberships on YouTube. So if you guys have the money to support her, make sure you do. She's an amazing human and a friend. And I've been helping her out with her tech issues since she's been moving. So make sure you guys go and support her. Also, go and support that crazy Disney lady on YouTube. Make sure you guys send her a lot of love. She's been getting death threats from different Twitter users, as well as getting attention negatively from the media. So make sure you guys send her some love. Basically, what happened is this: her friend that was with her had a bite of a dessert that had cashew oil in it, and she has a tree nut allergy. So she ended up having an allergic reaction and had similar symptoms than what COVID does. And she followed everything correctly. She did not. She wouldn't have been allowed in the park if she had those symptoms already and it was noticeable. So I commend Disney for not allowing them to use their story, or allowed to hear them out, and not make judgments on it. I think that's well deserved. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on. Sorry about that. I'm just looking up something different here. Oh, that's awesome. What else is going on? Also, on my channel, I have my Catching Up with Caitlin episode this tonight at 10 p.m. I'm going to be talking all about my top 10 list of underrated food items or snacks as a cast member, and things that you as guests should try in the parks when you guys ever go. So definitely don't miss that show. It's going to be a lot of fun. What else is coming? I'm also working on a video blog series. It's going to be based on my blog post I post on my website, which if you guys click on my channel, which is Make It Blue Disney Adventure, if you click on my channel, I'll have my Instagram, my Twitter, and then my blog website linked to it, and I'll be able to do that. I'm going to try to make some editing changes on my website soon. I had another fellow YouTube channel review my website, and I got some valuable feedback from it. So I'm going to use that and make some changes for the better. What else is coming? I'm thinking about making a college program series when I do reapply to becoming a cast member again. That might not be for a few years, but that's definitely been something that's been in the back of my mind to help you guys walk through the process as somebody who's a returning college program alumni, because most people just apply, post on YouTube as a first timer. I would love to post my process as a second time returning alumni to the parks. And also make sure you spread cast member love during this time. A lot of cast members have been going through a lot of stress with the unemployment system in the state of Florida. And have been stressing on how to rely on their families and take care of their families. A lot of them have been returning for the first time in about 4 months. So be patient with cast at this time. Everyone's learning together in this process with reopening. So if things aren't perfect, don't blame it on the cast members and don't blame it on Disney, because everyone in the entire world is learning about this all at the same time. And that everyone should be willing to learn about it and learning to accept that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but whatever. What else is going on? Denita has the echo. Oh, I can't mute her. Never mind. I thought I was hearing an echo on the video, but it's something on my end. No. Anyways, I also want to give a big shout out into a couple of YouTube channels that have been hitting some big milestones recently. So big congratulations to Jeff, Dole Whip Dad. He's reached 4,000 subscribers on his channel. If you guys haven't checked out Dole Whip Dad, make sure you guys go check out his channel. He's an amazing part of this community, and he helps highlight channels big and small, and making sure everyone watches each other's content, because for him it's a win-win, and for anybody in the community, more people that are watching Disney content, the more people that are going to be subscribed to different Disney channels. And we all have something to share. We all have a story to share. And it'd be really cool to have that. Make sure you guys support my friend the Limb Project. Limb Project is amazing. We would love to have your opinions on that. We also want you to support an international Disney content creator, Disney Dan. He is a former Disney cast member who worked in an international college program, similar to mine, but mine was here in the United States. His is based out of he lives in the UK and was based out of London for his entire process. So I really appreciate you guys going out and supporting him. What else should I support? Oh, also the Adventures of Gonzo. If you guys want some live streams from inside the parks, if you guys haven't watched any already, Resort TV 1 is a great, Resort TV 1 and Corey Meets World have been streaming like crazy in the parks and sharing their ride experiences, their fun interactions they've had with different guests, as well as people who found them in the park. Make sure you guys go support them. And also the Adventures of Gonzo has been streaming from Disney. He's been streaming from Epcot today. So if you guys haven't watched any Epcot streams, definitely go check out his. He's rode a couple of rides in the process: Test Track, Living with the Land, Figment, a lot of classic rides that a lot of people at Epcot really love, and showing the progress of the construction at Disney, even though there have been some projects that have been postponed at this time. So if you guys have been excited about doing Mary Poppins or doing the Spaceship Earth renovations, just need to know that both of those projects have been postponed and they've been completely taken out of the Epcot Experience show that they have for showing what's to come. No date on Remy's Ratatouille adventure yet. I'm assuming that's going to get delayed by another month or so due to this whole conundrum. In terms of any other projects, I haven't heard any cancellations, but I do think they need to cancel all the resorts that they've been working on except Star Wars, because I know they've already started construction on that. And to be honest, like, this has gone back to 2001, because Pop Century was supposed to be built as a two-part resort, going one half that was originally built, and then was supposed to go into the new century a little bit later. So it's kind of interesting. It's different. We're not sure what's going to happen, but we'll take it one day at a time. I thought I heard music in the background, or maybe that's just me. Or maybe it's my phone and I never knew. I did. Sorry guys, I'm trying to share the link on my Instagram and I keep forgetting that I'm going to the wrong app this entire time. Hey, Rachel. Emily will be back. She's been helping her neighbor with her dog, but I'll be back. Hello, Emily Cedino. Nice to see you. I can't highlight comments because I'm a guest on the show, so I haven't been able to join, but I hope everyone's doing well. She said to help promote things that are important to me, so I've been sharing about different things that I think you guys should be watching. And happy birthday to Disneyland. Today is its 65th anniversary today. So that's very exciting. Emily will say hey when she gets back. I'll remind her. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you are doing something fun today because it is Friday. Again, for those of you who don't know, my name is Caitlin. I am Make It Blue, a Disney adventure. My channel is all about sharing my disabilities as well as advocating for Disney cast members as well as college program cast members. And supporting this DisTube community who's done amazing. Just to promote a show that both of us are in on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Emily and I are a part of Let's Talk Disney with Life with Lena, as well as Life with Roxana, who's our host of the show. We're going to be talking all about the reopening of Disney's Hollywood Studios, as well as Epcot, with the Adventures of Gonzo. And then there was another person. Hold on. Can't remember the other person. I got everything down, but that one thing that's part of my life. That's not the right one. Wanted to ask her about the giveaway. I wanted to enter her giveaway, but I don't have Instagram. But if I can't win, that's okay. I'll let her know as soon as she gets back, Rachel. Hope you are doing well, my love. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. That looks so good. Guys, that looks so good. This is why I love Instagram, because I can find recipes that are going to be so fun. Oh, that's why I was on Instagram, to look for that chat. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, Rachel, I am going live tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rachel, the link is already up on my channel already. We're going to be talking about the top 10 Disney snacks or Disney food items that are underrated from a cast member point of view. So yeah, I will definitely be watching. And hello, Emily. Nice to see you. Here we go. The Adventures of Gonzo is going live with us at 8 p.m. on Saturday, as well as the Adamson crew, which I haven't met before. I haven't known about their channel, so I'll definitely be learning about them on Friday, or on Saturday, I'm sorry. But I'm very excited about my show tonight. I was going to give Roxana a shout out and see if she wanted to come on, but then I realized today's Friday and I didn't want to bother her when it's the day of. If it was like 2 weeks before, I would have done it. Oh. Man, it's gotten some views. Okay. And I wanted to highlight a couple things going on this weekend to highlight other Disney creators who are going out there. So we have Dole Whip Dad with his creator talk on Sunday nights, and as well as his DisTube guest is going to be that crazy Disney lady, Tanya, on his channel on Sunday, addressing what's been going on and wanting to have the community send some love to her, especially with what's been going on last week. And then also the Lim Project, it's going to go on with Dole Whip Dad on Creator Talk. So make sure you guys go check that out or watch the replay. Tonight, we're going to have Resort TV 1 live streaming. Sorry, my mom texted me. When my mom texts me, it's the #1 priority. What else is going on? Oh, I almost forgot. Disney Dance going live tonight, as well as Rob Buzz today at 4 p.m. I don't know what he's doing this weekend. Or Friday for his episode, but we'll figure that out. What else is going on this weekend? I'm working Saturday morning, so I can't make any content on Sunday or Saturday. Josh, yes, we're still live. Emily had to do something for her friend, but yes, I'm still here. Hi, Josh. I never saw you in chat, but hello. Nice to see you. When is your live stream with Disney Dan? We do not have a time set date yet. I've been messaging him, and I didn't want him to go on it. Josh, what are you going live about? Would love to find out. But Rachel, we're hoping next week. But yes, Josh was still alive. She just wanted to make sure she finished her ears. Yay, you're doing ears making too. Josh, you should join us. I can't send the invite on my end. But when she gets back, I will definitely see if she can send you the link. But yes, it'll be fun for all three of us. I don't make ears, but I would love to just hang out. Plus, I can do some writing because I'm going to send a lovely note to Mouse Talk, Walt, and Melissa. They sent stickers and a new card, which they didn't have to, and it was so sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, do you guys know about, okay, off topic here. Does anybody know about the UK person that was walking around the driveway helping out with local charities in the UK? Well, apparently, Queen Elizabeth.
Hello.
Oh, hi, you're back.
Yes, I am, but you continue, Caitlin. You continue.
Well, I was just going to say, do you remember, okay, I don't know if you've been seeing what's been going internationally from this pandemic. They had this dude who was a veteran who was in the British military, and the Queen knighted him today.
Hi, Rachel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm behind in the chat. I just got back. Hi, Emily.
Yeah, Rachel wanted to ask about her giveaway because she doesn't have Instagram.
Oh, about my giveaway?
Yeah, she doesn't have Instagram.
She can comment.
Can you find a way to maybe have her enter on Twitter?
She can comment on YouTube. There's a video about my giveaway. You can just comment on there. I'm still actually calculating the winner for that, and I haven't done that yet. So when I get off of here, I'm going to crunch the numbers, so to speak, and figure out who the winner is.
But
yes, I'm still live.
Content creators, make sure you guys support other Disney creators because all of us are part of one big community, and we all have a story to tell. We all have something to share with the world, and everyone who follows Disney content is looking for a unique story. So when you guys are watching, that'd be fun. It's weird, Emily, like when I can see your chat, like it doesn't allow me to see what your live time is. Like they don't see how many viewers are watching on my end. I don't know if StreamYard did that for guests. I never realized until right now. But like on your end, are you seeing if anybody's on it? Like, is there a number next to the live button? Like in the corner, they'll say how long you've gone for. It would usually say a number.
It says I've been live for 2 hours.
Is there a number next to that box?
There's an I that says 2.
Okay. So that's your viewer count?
Uh-huh.
That's good to know. Hey, can I see what they sent you? What do you mean, Rachel? Clarify for me. I'm completely lost.
Does she mean what I'm giving away? Because there's an entire video. It's called the Red, White, and Blue giveaway video on my YouTube channel. She can just enter through that. All the rules are in the description.
And yes, Rachel, I'm glad we're friends through April. But make sure you guys go check out Resort TV 1 tonight at 6, Rob Buzz at 4, Mouse Talk, yes. Oh, Mouse Talk, yes. Rachel, I will send you a Facebook message. They sent a lovely note and stickers because my envelope got ripped from them from being a member. So it was like I looked at, so I have an app where the USPS, it'll tell you what mail's been sent because I had some DMV paperwork I've been waiting on and making sure I get to here correctly. So I've been getting like a preview of what my mail is. And my mail, when I was on vacation, I saw the mouse talk, but you could see on the picture that, the picture that it sent on the email, it's like ripped. And when I got it, half of the envelope was ripped open. So I'm like, oh, please don't say somebody stole what was in here. Luckily, nothing was stolen.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Caitlin. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Josh is going live on his channel. Now I wanted to ask an opinion question. Would it be weird or like rude of me once my live is over to hop onto his live? Is that like live jumping? Is that bad?
Like being on it or like being in the chat?
Like ask to join his?
Oh, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Josh loves having guests. He likes talking to people while on lives.
Okay.
But maybe he might have you stay on chat for a little bit before he puts a guest in sometimes. It just depends on the YouTuber and how they do it.
Okay.
Mine, like when I went live the other day, and I was allowing people to jump on, like Rachel asked if I can jump on, and I said, let me have somebody on who hasn't been on yet. I'm actually thinking about doing and introducing on my mods to get people to get to know them. Most people know the Limb Project, but some people do.
Yeah.
But Rachel doesn't think it's rude either, and she just said she entered, by the way.
I just entered. Okay.
But she doesn't think it's rude. It just depends on the YouTuber and how they want to do it. It's up to them.
No, I
always ask permission before jumping on a live stream.
Exactly. I always have to clarify everything.
But streamers like Doleb Dad or big ones like that, Disney Dan, like you have to coordinate that ahead of time.
Yeah. Do you think this side?
I can't see that side.
This side with this side as the front?
Which side? Which one are you doing, left and right?
I don't think it matters.
Well, I just wanted your opinion of what you would want.
Well,
each side
I figured this one basically has 3 dinosaurs. This one's head just got cut off. And then this one has 3 dinosaurs. So I thought this has all the orange and yellow. This has the blue and green. Why not? You know?
Yeah, I say it looks fine. It's up to you. Like it's your creation. Make it unique to you.
Thank you. I almost grabbed the wrong headband.
I have to get off because I have a mod meeting with one of my other channels.
No worries.
This
live is gonna end soon anyway, once these years are done. Bye, Caitlin. Thank you for joining.
Bye everyone in chat.